Hi, welcome along to Arsenal Fan TV. I'm at the offices of Ball Street today, and I was just going through the fixtures for Arsenal's season, which has been announced this morning. The fixtures are out, and I thought I'd just take a little rundown of the fixtures just to see what we're going to have to tackle for the season. And I can tell you that analysing it, it's a difficult start and a difficult end to the season. So Arsenal are going to have to get their act together this season for sure. We kick off opening game of the season on the 13th of August against Liverpool. Liverpool at home. That is a very difficult opening game. Remember last year it was West Ham at home and we got beaten in that. Liverpool, as we know, a very good team under Jurgen Klopp. And that's going to be the opening game of the season. It's the 13th of August at the moment, but I get the feeling that that's the sort of game that will get moved to a Sunday and be like Sky's main game. But Liverpool versus Arsenal as the season opener. The next week after that, Leicester away. So, you know, what a start. Liverpool at home and Leicester away, the opening two games of the season. Now, I don't think you could find them much more difficult than that. 1 week against Liverpool, the next week against the champions. Back in the day, that would have been not a bad follow-up game, but this time around, and then we got to consider the whole Jamie Vardy thing. Where will Jamie Vardy be playing his football that day? Will he be at Leicester? Will he be at Arsenal? You know, either way, that's going to be a pretty fiery game. So Leicester away, then followed after that by Watford away. Moving into September, not too bad September. Going into November as well. That's another pretty difficult month for Arsenal. Spurs at home. We always seem to get Spurs at home first. I was wondering that. Past few seasons, Spurs at home always first, and then we always seem to have to go and play them later on in the season away. But we got them at home on the 5th of November and Manchester United at home on the 19th of November. So both of them at home. But, sorry, Manchester United is away game. So that's quite a difficult month, November, with those two big teams to play in that month. Going into December now, quite interesting. West Ham away. So that'll be our trip to the brand new Olympic Stadium, the stadium that we've all paid for. We'll get to take a nice look at that. And then on the 17th of December, Manchester City away. I was going to say at home, away. Again, why do we always seem to get City? It's been the same thing over the past couple of seasons. We always seem to get Manchester City around December time, just before Christmas. Mind you, we've got a decent record against them, but this time it's going to be away. So Manchester City away on the 17th. Moving into January. Now, past few seasons, January has been a pretty tough for us. So you get the FA Cup fixtures, of course, but we've had some tough Premier League games in January. This time's not too bad. Bournemouth away, Swansea away, Burnley at home, Watford at home. That's not bad. We can really get 2017 off to a good start there. You know, I mean, I really think those fixtures are pretty good. February now, another month where traditionally it's always February, March. It all starts to fall apart for Arsenal. Let's take a look at February. Chelsea away, right, on the 4th of February. So that'll be difficult. The other fixture's not too bad, but we do have Southampton away on the 25th. And remember last year, it was horrible away there. We got beaten 4-0. But not too bad February in comparison to some of the Februaries that we've had in recent years. March, we've got Liverpool away and Leicester at home. Again, March, West Brom thrown in there as well on the 18th. Not too bad. Moving into April, Manchester City at home on the 1st of April. West Ham at home as well. Crystal Palace away. Middlesbrough away. Sunderland at home. And Tottenham away. So not a bad April. But let me just take you. This is the interesting part. And I said a hard start and a hard ending. The start, as I said, Liverpool at home. Leicester away. Now, let's take a look at the running. Let's say Arsenal, and this is what we'll all be hoping, Arsenal are still challenging at this stage. And they're looking for the run-in, desperate to get some points out of these games. We've got a very difficult run-in. Check this out. Last 4 games for Arsenal. Tottenham Hotspurs away. Man United at home. Stoke away, where we always seem to do badly. And then the final game, Everton at home, not too bad, but again, it's a Ronald Koeman Everton, not a Martinez Everton, so that would be a difficult game as well. So that is a difficult running. We're really going to have to be really in touch if we're going to try and win this league. You know, you got to look on it and say, right, going into coming towards the end of April, we've really got to be up there, because otherwise that's going to be a really difficult running. Spurs away has been really difficult over the past couple of seasons. Man United at home, you know, it's a Mourinho Man United, remember? And you know what he's like. He'd come there and, even if necessary, to stop us winning the league, say, he'd park 10 buses just to make sure we couldn't win it. Stoke away, we all know about. We know what they're like. That's going to be tough. And Everton at home. So, what do you guys think of the fixtures? There they are. That's what we're going to have to overcome if we're going to win the league 2016-17. It's going to be really difficult. New managers coming in. Mourinho's in. Koeman at Everton. Conte at Chelsea. Pep Guardiola, remember, at Manchester City. It's going to be a really difficult season. Signings are going to be key for Arsenal. You know, that real proper striker is needed if we're going to win the league this season. But those are the fixtures they're in. What do you guys think of them? Leave it in the comments below. What do you think of the start? What do you think of the run-in? What do you think of the fixtures? Let us know. And, yeah, you know what? One good little thing in there is I will be looking forward this season to the trip to Bournemouth. And at least, where are we? Where's Bournemouth now? Hold on. Oh, no. Hasn't worked out again. Bournemouth away on the 2nd of January. So even a nice trip to the seaside in some sun has fallen away. Take a look at the fixtures. Leave it in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Thank you.